And hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So, today we must finish Broken Sword 2. Smoke a mirror or something. For some reason this game is more linear. And I can't say that I don't like it. Alright, this place. Also, despite that actually the game is 4:3 aspect ratio, you can see the mouse here and there. There's black lines here and it's kinda unusual to me. Is it because it's remastered version? Which is supposed to be widescreen, but wait a second, we are playing it full screen, so... what should I do? Why did we happen in the docks? I don't remember. I'm the docks. How do I get into the bot? Why do we need to go into the bot? That's the question. And let me check that everything is working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, testing. And everything is working. Alright. I think I must update my phone finally. It's not working as expected anymore.
I couldn't open the crate, and I couldn't move it.
Okay. Am I supposed to move here? So you was waiting.
The crate was sealed and too heavy to move. The crate sheltered me from unfriendly eyes.
Okay, you must get inside. Mop? Cupboard? Why it's called... Wait a second, why is it called cupboard? It's definitely some kind of door. This is door, and this is cupboard. Do you see any difference between them? Because I see simply nothing. Portal.
It was a porthole to the main cabin.
Why we can look at this one but not this one? Okay, what's the difference between cupboard and door?
It looked like the door to some sort of utility locker. Metal hooks had been welded onto each side of the door frame.
So this one should be the same.
It was the door to the boat's main cabin.
How can you know?
A mop for swabbing the deck stood against the wall. The gangplank crossed a collection of heaving litter. I suppose the Thames was under it somewhere.
Thames. What do you have, by the way? Why do you still have this card?
It was the small card on which the weighing machine had written its lies.
So I needed to what? And there's nothing else. We can get inside while he is moving. There, behind his back. Oh, what is it? Tower Bridge?
It was Tower Bridge, a magnificent mess of mock Gothic architecture and Victorian engineering.
They're Gothic? Pablo? How do you know his name?
The Xibalba Princess lay at anchor just below Tower Bridge. I knew I'd found the right ship as soon as I saw Pablo at the rail.
He didn't stop, by the way. Okay.
It was the Tower of London, originally built by the French, naturally.
He didn't stop again. Why he was stopping first time? Was he? Go inside.
The tactical advantage of hiding in there escaped me.
Why you didn't enter it? So it's actually possible to die in this game. And the game is finished. Game over. Wonderful. It's a quest where you can die like King's Quest. I didn't expect that you actually will not stop here. Can we actually go on top? Come on, you can do this. Faster. Why it's updated? I'm the roof of the world. How do I get rid of the goon? Of the goon and watch? Why we cannot enter this? Why is he speaking now?
A guard patrolled the deck. He was sure to be armed.
Should I use something on him? Oh, you should open the lock, go on top, he'll go inside, we'll close him. By using this mop.
A mop for swabbing the deck stood against the wall.
I don't know. Also. No, you must open it. No, climb. Why are you not climbing it? Come on, load it. Gosh. This is the worst place. Let me save here. Can I go immediately open this door?
I wasn't going in there until I knew if anyone was inside.
So we can open, we can use them up. If you open... Well, I cannot do anything else because... Okay, try to do this. Come on. Come on. They are talking, that's very good. Open it. Open it. Go on top. It's too late for this mob. Let's see what will happen.
The cupboard stored a collection of cleaning materials. It looked like the door to some sort of utility locker. Metal hooks had been welded onto each side of the door frame.
Yeah, we must close him here. And how long is he standing? Long enough. Okay. Come on. Oh no, he's not speaking. This guy. Too late. Come on, load it. A little bit complicated. Grab it. Come on. And wait a second. And what? Shouldn't have put it into the inventory. Can't believe this. Ah. Why sometimes you stop? Why sometimes you're not? I don't quite understand this. It's like a luck. Too late. Of course I cannot load immediately. Why it's continued didn't load? It just started this chapter from the very beginning. So you must wait. when he actually stopped right here. And he didn't stop. Is it random? Or not? Let's save and check it. So we'll go right now. Good. Maybe not good. Climb it. Why do we need even more? Because it's not possible to open this door from inside. Don't open it! What are you doing? I didn't get where should we put it? And how did he actually open the door? It's also puzzling me. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Come on, you can do this. And wait a second, he didn't stop. Despite that I actually loaded it. Oh gosh, I hate this. So it actually happens randomly. So stupid. He didn't stop. Maybe he stops every third time after the load, or reload the chapter. So if I use it now, close it. Okay, it's done.
Got you.
Hardest part in this game so far. 79% of done. Okay, what about this guy?
But the collar woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have the stone. The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of
Is
course,
that right?
it's the Jaguar stone.
Jaguar
No
is
possible
right.
mistake.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, I mean that right is not right, but
Garzak,
exactly what you
please.
need. Right.
the police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Stop your whining, Ubier. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world.
Kinda
We have
very
spoken of your
strange.
part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now, you are no longer useful. She called out your name as she died, you know?
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard! You monster! For the love of God, Karzak!
Which one?
You know what is strange? Oh gosh. After this cutscene. Why actually we started looking for the stones? Because they captured Nika and tried to kill Georgia Stewart. And the question is, if this had never happened, they could simply destroy the stone, throw it into the sea, etc. Just do nothing to Nika and me. What was the purpose to do this? I do not understand. There's no logic. No logic in that.
There were no signs of life, but I checked that Ubiye really was beyond help.
Grab the stone.
We were going to need the stone to thwart Karzak. I knew Ubiye would have approved. It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
What? Oh gosh. What should I do?
I was seconds from death. I had to stop him somehow.
This? Too late. You can so easily die in this game. Okay, maybe let's check what else do we have here. First of all, what can I use? Dagger on him. That's all. There's nothing else to do.
Ubiye lay sprawled across the table.
Yeah, grab the
I
stone.
couldn't just rifle his body without making sure.
What?
There were no signs of.
Okay, now save.
We were going to. It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
What should I do? So we done? Yes. What the heck? Is it Trash Island?
I was about to make good my escape when... Cut!
Who the hell are you?
I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
No.
I'm sorry.
There were
I
no
didn't realize
woman.
you were making a movie.
No women on Trash
who are
Island.
Stobart, George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer
boy?
Why did you pick my question? So many people.
It was a camera mounted on a precarious dolly, or whatever they call them. You wouldn't get me up there.
Alright. Let's start picking up everything. Pancakes. What are you doing? Hey, walking around. Buns.
The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock.
Syrup.
I didn't want another one of the pancakes in my pocket. I was already carrying one of the stale buns.
Does it mean that we can lose them?
It was a stale bun which could easily have passed for a rock.
Okay, rock.
It was a pot of maple syrup.
Canada.
It was a plain pancake.
Wait a second, no. Should we do this? And?
It was a pancake covered in maple syrup. I didn't want another.
Okay, and why do we need it?
Wrong.
Because it's wrong. Well, right now I don't know.
He was a middle-aged man with a pock-marked face. It was the cameraman. The great director. Well, that's what his pose was supposed to say. He reminded me of Ed Wood.
Hi, I'm George Stobart.
My name's Harris. Most people call me Flash.
You're the cameraman, right?
That's right.
Why'd they call you Flash? You used to be a stills photographer?
Nope.
I decided not to pursue the subject. There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman. Hi, George Stobart.
Hello, mate.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage. Have you seen what the caterers laid on today? Buns and pancakes.
That's awful.
It's an improvement on yesterday. The buns are stale, but the pancakes are bloody lovely.
Who is this?
How long have you been in the movie business?
Oh,
Flipping years, mate. Absolutely flipping years. I was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day. Why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course
ah,
not.
stunt.
I had to do the training first.
Now I see.
What training does a stuntman do?
First, they told me to stand in the road. Then, they rammed me down. Straight up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gives me a certificate.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty Dachshund? I'll say. Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
It's very strange that they're speaking only in the left channel again. What's wrong with sound director of this
Did you
game?
ever meet Bertrand Oubier?
Meet him? No. I saw him a few times, though. He didn't like his wife being in films.
Do you think Oubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Mind you, there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
I thought the public loved her.
Yeah, but people who knew her saw the other side.
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
Oh, those dentures. Teeth.
Do you want to try some syrup with your pancakes?
No thanks, mate. I've got to watch my waistline.
Yeah. It's definitely not muscles here. His belly.
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
No thanks, mate. I've plenty here.
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
No thanks, mate. I've plenty here.
Very strange. Why we still have it in our conversation?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
No, it's just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
Okay, I don't know why do we have it. Let's go here.
Hey there, I'm George Stobart.
Well, hi, handsome. You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead, Mel, instead of that kid.
I can't act, ma'am.
So what? I bet you can kiss.
I couldn't believe I was having this conversation with a real movie star.
She looks so different. Okay.
What's it like sharing the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and passionate lady buccaneer. It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
No.
Would you like this bun?
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hawks is watching me. Don't let him see it. Oh, he's looking right at me.
What's the matter?
Never mind. Just put that cake away and pretend you weren't talking to me.
Very strange.
Take a look at this ancient Mayan artifact.
That's just a hunk of stone with a picture scratched on it.
In a way, I guess. You don't happen to have seen anything similar, have you?
No.
Would you like a bite of this pancake?
Hell no. I only have to look at those things and my thighs swell like balloons.
An interesting concept.
Why actually you can buy them and cook them if it's actually something you should not eat?
I found this root
worked
in a
so-
swamp on the other side of the island.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah, and I used it to shoot a poison dart at a wild boar. It was a real-life drama, not just a scene from a movie.
Right.
But
She
the
was
scene from the
having trouble
game.
with the whole real life is not a movie concept. Hi there, George Stobart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
Who?
Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay? When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
That's what I was
Well, I
thinking.
guess it could have been
Japanese.
worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's my middle name.
That's actually haiku. Or tanko.
Did you always want to be an actor?
I don't think of what I do as acting, man.
You're not alone.
It's more like I'm the voice of my generation. What I'm saying for the kids on the street.
Which is what? I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
Stobart, get out a shot. Positions, everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
Haiku, baby, are you ready?
Okay, man. Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you. Okay, people, top of page 76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut. Everybody ready? Up to speed. Quiet on the set. Okay, let's make magic.
Oh, please.
And action!
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men? Can't you see we were made for each other?
I know, but Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs. Why, if it hadn't have been for him, that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
But right now he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That 20-foot high wall with spikes might have kept out Silver's men, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, Jimbo.
And cut! Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Natch, I'm a pro.
Alright, can we continue?
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash?
Did I ever, boss? You should have made this movie in 3D.
Haiku, you were great. We're setting up for the stunt now, so get a bite to eat. Savage, on set, damn it.
Well, let's continue.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
Do you like a pancake?
Look at that thing, man. It's dripping with syrup. You'll have every bug in 10 miles on your case if you get that stuff on
Okay,
you.
we need to
I
use it
guess
for
you're
bugs.
right.
Okay.
I may not be making millions of dollars, and I may not have thousands of nubile, if uncritical, young women lusting for my body, but I've got something that you haven't. This small piece of coal.
Man, you're getting freaky on me.
Would you like a bun?
No way, man. I have to be careful what I eat.
Yeah. Never eat anything smarter than yourself.
Okay, what about you?
Mr. Hawks, I was wondering if...
Not now! I got a movie to make. Time for the stunt, Savage! It's a short run, bounce on the plank, and somersault over the spikes and stockade wall.
Do what?
Plank, spikes, wall, over! Easy, a child could do it.
At my age? You must be joking.
I could replace you, Savage.
Yeah, with an arthritic baboon.
Replace me? Lummy, this could be the last stunt I ever perform. I need to think about this. Get myself in the right frame of mind.
A suicidal one would fit the bill for that stunt.
Fine. You do that. In the meantime, we'll break for lunch.
Oh, great. I'm famished.
Stay right there and meditate, Savage.
Tight-ass little git.
Alright.
I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
So what?
What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island. The only
It's
book I
Treasure
ever read
Island?
twice.
What? The only book that you read twice? Read twice. Oh well, I read it only once? It's very strange that it's actually a line right here in front of me.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later. After they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
A volcano?
Sure. Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas. Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies too often.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
What?
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her. You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came into his eye.
Zombies in Treasure Island.
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie by the end of today.
What? Is it Pirates of Caribbean? Before they existed? Wait a second! So this Disney movie is based on this game?
There was nothing else I wanted. What do you think of Haiku McEwen?
What's to think? The kid will have earned more by the time his balls drop than I'll earn in a lifetime. Good luck to him.
But he's very old.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
You're playing Jim
Like
Hawkins,
45
right?
years old.
Jimbo. I had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins. Right. There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Okay. What should I do here, actually?
It was a plank balanced precariously on a barrel. I wasn't going to upset Hawks anymore by tampering with his props.
Okay, let's double check them.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
What do you think of Hawks' treatment of Treasure Island?
It's okay, I guess. I never saw the original.
It's a book. One of my favorites.
Really? The novelization's out already?
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
The
So
pancake
now
oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
Ew, you put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
And what will happen? Let's get another one. Alright, let's give it to him. I don't know why.
What have you got there?
Another pancake, Bert?
I'm not having another one of them.
Okay. So we did it, but I don't know why. I can also put it here.
I wasn't going to upset Hawks anymore by tampering with his props.
Okay, maybe not.
The drawbridge was up. I couldn't see any way of lowering the drawbridge, or any reason for wanting to.
Where are the pirates? Anyway, our destination was some kind of rock. And why is this rock here? What am I doing here actually? It's very strange. Bosh.
Another pancake?
I'm not having...
I'd seen a lot of strange things on this island, but here was a bush that was buzzing.
Bush? What's wrong with the bush?
As I walked towards the bush, it started buzzing angrily.
Ah.
Get that camera rolling. This could be good. Cut and print it. That was brilliant, folks.
Nice.
Okay, the next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs with attitude.
It's kinda strange. This stunt was super easy. I can perform it.
There it was. The rock I'd seen from the camel's hump. Now that I was close up, I could make out a small cave near the top of the pillar.
Okay, why, George, you was not able to get there without this stupid stunt? I don't quite understand this.
Hey, you! Trouble!
Who, me?
I want you to stay right where I can keep an eye on you.
I'm not one of your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Wonderful. Okay, now I know why I stopped.
It was a portable movie camera.
Yeah, hang on there a minute, champ. No messing with the equipment or the union will be down on you.
Oh, okay.
Union? What is Union?
It was the cameraman. He didn't look happy. The truck carrying the camera had sunk into the wet sand.
Huh?
That camera wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, you must move the camera?
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman. You don't look happy.
Why should I be happy? Look at that cave. It's supposed to be where the treasure is.
So?
Look at it. It's crap. Does that look like the sort of place anybody would hide treasure? I should have had props build me a proper damn cave. A cinematic cave.
What do you mean, a cinematic cave?
One with drama. Danger. One that looks like the mouth of a big stone skull would be cool, but I'd settle for drama and danger.
Why don't you use that cave up on the rock pillar at the end of the beach?
We don't have a stuntman anymore.
Hey, I'll do the stunt.
I appreciate the offer, but if you fall, you'll sue us.
No, I won't.
Everybody hear that?
I heard it.
Good enough, we're covered. Got any experience?
Death-defying leaps, desperate fistfights, getting caught in explosions, you name it.
Okay, people, move out. We're shooting the scene at the end of the beach.
No, we're not. The camera's still bogged down.
Shoot, I forgot about that. No go, Stobart. We'll have to use this cave after all.
Okay, you must move the camera.
The little tent was like a canvas outhouse.
Doesn't look like it's possible to move it.
Hey, Surfer Boy, stay out of there.
Oh, what is it this time?
That's the wardrobe tent. You've got no business to be going in there.
Looked like I wasn't gonna get to play dress-up.
Where's the girl?
It was Haiku McEwen, marketing's answer to talent. Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
And that was all? Kidding me.
Hi, Bert.
Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh.
What films have you worked on in the past?
Remember Death Stalker of the 10th grade? The psychotic biker what crashed into the school bus? That was me. Or what about They Prayed to Satan? I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who caught fire, fell through the flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those. Must be cool getting to travel the world like this.
Yeah, nice here, innit? My Beryl used to love the seaside. Day out at Clacton. Bloody smashing. A pint of jelly deals washed down with a bottle of brown. Quick feel on a big wheel and a stroll around the town. Course, them days, you could live like a flipping king on 10 bob a night. Tombola, frothy coffee at the cafe or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Look, Bert, what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for
I
me.
didn't know they were hornets.
Bert, you've wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking at the evidence.
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
This is all I know, isn't it? If I don't do this, what do I do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done the job for years and you're not dead. That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I don't know.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stobart, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor.
Okay.
What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
Flipping misery, mate.
I've had a great idea. How about you dress up as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there?
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me back in being chased by them hornets over that flaming stockade wall. No way am I going up there.
Well, that narrowed the field.
Okay, so, how can we move this? I don't know. Should I move it? I don't know.
There it was. The column of rock I'd seen from the camel's hump. It was a lot taller than I'd expected.
We cannot just go there. We should move the camera. Oh, it's another
Hey,
key.
get
Oh,
out of
it's
shot.
left. Wait a second. What did he say? Out of shot, but camera is looking to the left. Oh gosh, how to move it?
The truck carrying the camera had sunk into the wet sand.
Okay, we have syrup. This. And where should I use it?
Not such a good idea.
Alright, now I don't know. Listen right. I'm now on the beach and can see the cave, but hosts won't let me check it out.
It was a portable movie camera.
How to get it?
Flash?
Yep.
we can't film at the Needle Rock because the camera's bogged down, right?
You got it, champ.
So why can't we use the portable camera instead?
You know, that's a pretty smart idea.
So why not?
Mr. Hawks doesn't like that cave. He says it isn't cinematic enough.
Well, that's just too tough. The camera's bogged down in the sand. If he wants the shot done today, it'll have to be that cave.
There's a pretty good cave over on the other side of the bay.
The one up in that finger of rock? We'd need a stuntman.
You got a stuntman.
We ain't got no stuntman. Bird injured his back doing that dumb wall jump.
Dude,
I didn't know the first thing about using the camera.
gosh.
The little tent was like a canvas outhouse.
Oh, what should be done here? Very strange. Come on, talk to him.
I've been talking to the cameraman. He's got a portable camera.
So?
So you can use the cave in that rock pillar at the end of the beach. That's a dramatic cave if ever I saw one.
We ain't got a stabilized harness for it. The camera will wobble.
Did D.W. Griffiths have a stabilized harness when he made Birth of a Nation?
You're right, damn it. Hitchcock, Wells, none of them needed one. For crying out loud, Sam Raimi stabilized his camera on a plank. Props, get me a plank. We're gonna wing it. Hot dog. We're gonna do a cinema verite pirate movie. George, get to wardrobe. We're gonna make you a star.
On my way.
Finally. So what we actually did, just talk to everyone.
Ready when
where's
you
this
are,
pamphlet?
Mr. Hawks.
The white one. Can we die here? Maybe. Finally.
It was the stone which Ketch had captured from the Spanish. The Eagle Stone.
Done. Returning to the shaman's village, Nika finds their village burned, but no
I
sign of
returned to
church.
Quaramonte and found that Georges had left a message with Conchita. He'd already left for the Indian village, so I hurried to catch up with him. When I arrived, I found a scene of desolation.
No wonder why. But first of all, we must save. And what about this item on the right? And what is this? Looks like a stone. Look.
These sunglasses are Georges. Georges, where are you? Titipoko, I'm almost glad to see you.
No way. Did you do this?
Little asshole, what happened here? Are you responsible for this? And where's Georges? Have you seen him? He was pointing to the remains of a burned-out hut.
Okay, safe. 85%. So, is it a stone I see here? I don't know what is this on the tree. But what is this? And what was this item on the right? Underpants.
Maybe Georges can make use of these.
What?
They were
definitely used.
lovely underpants, really. They were Georges' shades.
So what happened to him? Why was this time skip? So game right now, it feels unfinished for some reason.
That barrel would have looked great on my patio, filled with shrubs.
Miss what?
There was nothing in the barrel. That cup was no use to me. It had a hole in it. It was a small drinking vessel made from some kind of gourd.
Why barrel still key?
The barrel contained cool, refreshing water.
Oh, that's why. Okay,
The barrel was too heavy to move.
maybe you should put something inside.
I didn't need the lantern since it was still daylight. Besides, it was broken. It was a smashed lantern, probably the cause of this destruction.
And that is all.
It was a smashed These are Georges' shades, right? Has he been here?
Jaws!
Where is he now?
Was it the stone?
What's that? It looks like the stone we bought from Paris, but it's different. Yes, it has a carving of an eagle. That clinches it. Georges must have found this stone in the Caribbean and managed to hide the stone when the village was attacked by Carzak's men. I hope to God that Georges was all right. Where's Georges? Georges has been here, right? He was pointing to the smoldering remains of a hut.
Is it?
It was a very hot and blackened stone.
Okay, let's pick it up with this.
The underpants weren't thick enough to protect my hands.
What?
It was too hot to pick up.
Okay, so we must do something with the barrel. No? It's kinda logical, you make a hole with it in it. I don't know, logic is not working in this game. Why is it too heavy for you?
I just didn't have the strength to tip that barrel.
Okay, maybe he can help us.
Hey, Shorty! Make yourself useful and help me with this barrel. Thanks.
She said it like something else.
There was nothing else I could do with the barrel. The ground was covered with ashes. Ashes! The thought that they might be human chilled me to the bone.
Well, there must be bones as well. Bones cannot easily disappear in fire.
I recognize that. It's the coyote stone.
So we have all three stones.
I had the coyote and jaguar stones. Titipoco had the eagle, according to the shaman. That's all we needed to deal with Tezcatlipoca. Pity he hadn't any ideas for dealing with Carzak.
Now what?
What is it? Where are you pointing?
To the left? After following the jungle path for a few hours, just a few hours later, and save 87. Huh? I don't know where to use it right now.
It was a simple wooden platform lift, used for shifting equipment, I presumed.
You can do this from inside? There's no, I don't know, gasoline? Why can't open it? Fuel cup. Don't quite understand. Alright.
The button didn't seem to do anything. The cap was attached to the lift engine by a chain.
Chain? So what? Right now I do not understand.
It was an old electricity generator.
What is on... Who's on the left? Let's see.
It was a small screw-fit cylindrical housing. It looked like a fuel line. It looked like Karzak was using Quaramontean troops and local Indians as his guards. There was an unlit torch by the base of the steps.
Can I use it?
Hey, señorita!
Too late. I had been seen. Bonjour, Capitaine.
Only Sergeant, pretty one. What are you doing here?
Snuggles said I could come here with him.
Snuggles?
Oh, I mean the General. We're, friends. May I go up the pyramid?
We have strict instructions not to let anybody pass.
Oh, but I've told you who I am. Surely nobody would mind.
Well,
Oh, please, I'd be ever so grateful.
I tell you what. I'll ask Pablo if it's okay for you to go up.
If Pablo saw me, I'd be dead. No, it's not worth the bother. I'm not really that interested in their stupid pyramid anyway.
Well, okay. It's men's work up there anyway.
I'll just run along and play around here, okay?
Okay, you do that.
I didn't want to push my luck by talking with the guards again. I really didn't want to.
Okay, let's just like check what is on the left, and on the left is nothing. Is it against flies? Or what is this? Okay, we can fire this, because he has this pistolet with fire. Lighter, what? Why do you need this fuel line? Don't quite understand.
The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid.
Where should I attach this rope? Here? By Korzak here?
Titipoco, I have an important job for you. Take this rope to the top of this scaffolding and throw it over the top.
Oh,
Why you cannot climb it? It's so easy. What? Double rope? For so long? Very strange. In this case, it was super heavy.
How did you hook up with a maniac like Karzak in the first place?
Karzak! Whoop whoop loco!
Yes, he scares me too.
Okay, let's save. So we have rope now. Why? Why?
The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid.
Why can we use this rope? Oh gosh.
The rope hung down from the top of the gantry.
No, seriously, why? No. I do not understand. Nope.
He wouldn't have wanted it.
Where should I use this rope? Why are you holding it like this? You must do something with this.
The button didn't seem to do anything.
Alright, what do you have? What should you do with the fuel cup?
The cap was attached to the lift engine by a chain.
So what? It's very strange. Oh.
The rope hung.
What should I do with this rope? Attach rope to elevator, no. Guanti, no. Country. Lever, full cap. Button, engine. Full cap. No! What's the first hint? Affix the rope to the engine. But the elevator still isn't working. Oh, so you fixed rope to the engine? I didn't know this. So we're trying to make it working. Why cannot open the full cup? We definitely need to put something inside.
It was a small screw-fit cylindrical housing.
And so what should I do with it?
It looked like a fuel line. There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
What about guards? What about this storage?
There was an unlit torch by the base of the steps.
I do not understand.
I could think of no reason why I would want to pull a heavy torch from the ground.
So I must put something on it, but what?
I really didn't want to talk to them.
Oh gosh.
Those jackals weren't going to let me pass.
I can only imagine to try every single item on this because I do not understand right now. There's no logic at all. Why do we even need this torch?
It was a hair clip. There was nothing useful in the...
And why do we need to attach rope to the generator? Oh gosh. What? It's not even attached. What the heck? Am I missing something?
The button didn't seem to do anything.
Because there's no fuel. I can't open fuel cap. Why do we need sunglasses? Open this fuel cup. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, don't go there. I can't believe that I stuck here. What should we do here? Should I mix something in my inventory, maybe? So, we got this.
It was a small, screw-fit cylindrical housing.
But why do we need it?
I was going to have to think of something else. That wouldn't. I don't think. No, that isn't. No. That won't. That was no.
What should I do with it?
The button didn't seem to do.
What the heck? Oh gosh. What are we missing?
It was a simple wooden platform lift.
Nothing on the left. There's nothing on the screen that I did miss. Cannot pick it up. Cannot touch rope to anything.
It was an old It looked like a fuel line.
Why do we need this fuel line?
It looked like Karzak was using quarter.
Holy shit.
I really didn't want. I really.
Is there something on the left that I'm missing? Nope. Should do something with this torch, no?
I could think of no.
Can I attach rope to the torch? It's pretty far. No, it's impossible. Why do we need this rope? Why are you just holding it like this? Nope. It's kinda very strange. Ah! Wonderful! Okay, at least some progress. But anyway, why should it start?
The button didn't seem to do.
Of course it will do nothing. There's no fuel.
The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift. The button didn't.
Okay, we attached rope. And so what?
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Why is this game so complicated now? Everything was so easy.
I could think of no reason.
Until now.
I really didn't want. It looked like a fuel line. It was an old.
Why do you
It was
need
a
this?
small screw fit. It was a small, screw-fit cylindrical housing.
Why do we need it? Come on.
There was nothing I wanted.
Come on, do something.
The cap was attached to the lift engine by a chain.
The cap?
The cap was attached to the lift engine by a chain.
Yes, it attached. So what? So what?
There was a lever mounted on the side of the motor.
I just don't know. I just have no idea. And should I try to search on the internet? What should be done here?
The scaffold gantry went all the way up. The scaffold gantry.
Oh gosh. How does this happen that I stuck here? There's no puzzle, we just need to use something, but what? Okay, we attach this rope. Let's think logically, we attach this rope. It's not started because it's not connected to this generator, it must be connected. No? This looks like it's using gasoline, so we must put the gasoline through this fuel. How can we detach the car? I already tried everything. She's not trying to open it. Gas might be here. What can I use to attach? Can I even use this hole? Just generator and fuel line. Why is it called fuel line? Oh, cut this fuel line. Cut it. Finally, oh gosh. What? Is it unlimited? It's still running. So the full line is some kind of belt. Okay, now I understand everything. This was really hard for me. I saw that it's actually a belt. It's all because I do not understand English very well.
The motor spluttered into life.
Okay, press the button. No, press the button. Are you kidding me? You can't press it?
Titipoco, when I tell you, I want you to copy what I am doing.
Copy.
Okay.
Okay? Copy. The lift was no use if I wasn't on it.
But I was on it! Actually on it!
Okay? Copy. Georges! I realized those bastards were going to sacrifice Georges to Tezcatlipoca over my dead body.
But how did he happen here? What was skipped?
Thankfully, Georges was the only one to notice me.
Where are they? The eclipse is about to happen.
Patience. Your mother will be here soon and Karzak will be close behind. Just keep the Yankee covered and leave the worrying to others.
Yeah, Raoul.
The maniacs were going to sacrifice Georges!
Shut up, Stobart. Just shut up!
Calm down. He's no threat.
Hey, Raoul, why don't you do us both a favor and shoot Pablo?
You're very funny, Stobart. I haven't forgotten Marseille. When Karzak cuts your heart out, I'll be the one laughing.
I'll bet I'm not the only one due for the chop around here either. Hey, Raoul?
I'm warning you.
Raoul was a bundle of raw nerves. I hoped Georges wouldn't push him too far.
So? Let's save? What was the percentage? 91. Why can we go down by this elevator if he's actually not copying us? Okay, what should we do?
It smelled coppery, like blood. The whole place stank like an abattoir.
Coppery like what? What?
Karzak's goons had left an ammunition belt lying around. There were a few sealed crates and drums. None of them looked like they might be useful. It was Pablo, Karzak's right-hand sadist. General Raoul Graziento. I didn't fancy Raoul's chances once Karzak didn't need him anymore. It was a stone table. Given the history of the place, I wondered how many poor wretches had lost their lives and hearts upon it.
Alright, we have in our inventory.
It was a round of ammunition.
I don't know, can we die here? Like in previous chapter. One of previous.
The crates and drums were sealed, and I had no way of getting into them. If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me. It was as simple as that. I might have been able to talk the general around if Pablo hadn't been there. Karzak and his pet vermin had got Georges tied to the sacrificial table. I had to come up with a plan, or he was as good as dead.
Okay, plan to use this ammunition on this fire.
I couldn't get the belt into the flames without Pablo seeing me.
Why? He's not watching. Maybe let's go down? Maybe you can do something.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Like, he can actually start this fire? By flaming this fuel? No?
The fuel from the severed line had formed a pool. It was an old electricity generator.
Why we can return back?
I really didn't.
I don't quite understand. Why is it possible to go back? Why do we still have this?
That was no good.
I should do something with this.
Come on, Collard, think.
Think?
No. That won't do. I was going to have to think of something else. That was no good. That isn't it at all. I don't think so. No, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's the kind of thing Georges would do. Not me.
Is it?
No. That wouldn't work.
Okay, I do not understand why we can return. Should I do something with this fuel? I don't know.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
So there's nothing to do here. Very strange. What am I missing?
There were a few sealed crates and drums. None of the crates. If Pablo had seen me,
Must kill Pablo.
if Pablo had seen me,
Gosh, I don't know. This knife.
if Pablo had seen, I couldn't get near the pot unseen.
What should I do? I have the ammunition, but how can I create the diversion?
I couldn't get the belt into the flames without Pablo seeing me. Come on, Collard, think.
I don't know.
If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me.
There's also nothing to do on top. We have this ammunition. And so what? I can give ammunition to you? But why? There's a way to go back, so there's something that we must do here.
He wouldn't have wanted it.
Is it? Why? Oh, now we can use it. But why? How should I use it?
Titipoco, do you still have that lighter gun you pulled on me so amusingly?
Wonderful.
What's going on over there? Do you need help, my pretty?
Nothing's wrong. I dropped, a cigarette butt. Everything is under control. I'll have the fire out in a minute or two. No way was I going to touch the fire.
Alright.
What's that? What's happening?
Trouble.
Give it up. The pyramid's surrounded.
I'll find out what the trouble is. Watch Stubber doesn't pull any tricks. If he does, shoot him in the head, not through the heart.
Why does it matter? He'll be dead either way.
His heart belongs to Tezcatlipoca.
That's not true. We just had dinner a couple of times.
I got the joke. For some reason. Okay, we're teleported and we cannot go down. Let's save one more time. 93%. Okay, what should we do now? Now use this knife on him.
That isn't it at all.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Drop the gun or I shoot!
Oh, wonderful.
Please, don't hurt me.
Don't
No
worry
more.
yourself. My finger isn't loaded.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Firstly, I'm going to set Georges free, and then screw up Karzak's scheme.
No, I can't let you do that. Karzak has promised me power.
Raoul, wake up. The only thing Karzak has on offer is death. You may want to ask Ubiye, except you can't. Karzak murdered him.
You're lying. Ubie's in Europe.
Sure, he's in Europe. In London, on a mortuary slab with 2 bullet holes in him.
But Karzak promised. When he frees Tezcatlipoca, we'll all be granted great power.
Listen to her, Raoul. Karzak's insane.
I don't know. I need to think.
You've let your mother do your thinking for you up to now. You need to think for yourself. Your mother and Karzak think alike. There's only one expendable member of the plan left, and that's you.
Mother would never betray me.
Oh, I'm tired of trying to reason with you, Raoul. Titipoco. Watch this man, and if he makes a move, shoot him with your gun.
But we had a real gun here. Have a knife.
Hold still, Georges. I don't want to sacrifice you by accident.
But it was a normal knife. Look at this. I saw.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you.
They were going to cut your heart out. I think I can guess. We can save the happy reunions for later. We've got to move. Come on!
We're safe.
This is a dead end.
We're toast.
What is it?
I know, Titipoco. I'm not too happy here either.
He knows this is Tezcatlipoca's pyramid. The house of the enemy.
Well, we can't stay here like rats in a trap.
And we can't go out the way we came in. It would be suicide. I'll have a look round. Maybe there's another way out. In the meantime... Take this. It's the Coyote Stone. It might bring you luck, I hope.
You managed to recover the stones from the village? Then we might have a chance after all. Incidentally, what would Titipoco have done if Graciento had moved?
Titipoco? Nothing. He's given up violence.
Alright, let's save. 94%. Freeze? What is freeze?
By the door was a pattern picked out in blue.
Oh, I got it. Just different. Why are you saying...
This was a time for action, not talk.
Why we are not playing as stubborn?
The pattern seemed to have only religious significance. The pattern meant nothing to me.
Okay, we shouldn't exit. 3 places. Oh, pattern lever. You don't know?
Oof! The lever was very difficult to move and appeared to do nothing anyway.
You must use it together?
Heave! Still no good.
No key.
Georges?
Yeah?
Georges, I can only pull one lever at a time, and I think we need to pull both together.
Okay, I'm up for that.
Did they die? No.
Raoul, there's something suspicious. This sacrifice! Where is it?
Nico was here with Titipoco. They set him free. I couldn't stop them.
You idiot! I should have strangled you at birth. Titipoco's gone soft. He wouldn't have hurt you.
I know that.
The darkness of this sun is almost upon us, and we have no sacrifice to appease Tezcatlipoca.
Yeah, it's dark now.
Have you any idea what your incompetence will cost us?
I think so. And I'm glad.
What?
The Mayans weren't fools. Tezcatlipoca should stay exactly where they put him.
Finally got some backbone from somewhere, huh? Shame it's so late in the day.
I'd rather die than see you at Karzak with that devil's power.
Fine, we're still a sacrifice short. See, the eclipse begins. Pablo, kill him! This Catlipoca can feed us
Seriously?
yellow heart.
Nico was right all along, but it's still not too late. Come on then, Pablo. Let's see who sacrifices who.
What place is this? I was in some sort of strange room. Tiles and dials. The priests who designed
Finally,
this
the
place
first
must have
puzzle?
known how to use them. I was going to have to figure it out for myself if I ever wanted to get out of here.
For the whole game, this is the first puzzle? At 95%, at the very end.
The chute I'd arrived on was too steep and slippery to get back up.
And why we were separated? Do I need to pay for this? Should be easy. Looks like another trap. Alright, let's see. Tiles, tiles, a lot of them. What is this one? Is it numbers?
The tile didn't want to move. There were several tiles with glyphs on them. The tile moved slightly. The tile didn't want to move. The tile didn't... The tile...
Okay, only the second one was...
The tile didn't...
Let's see. It's like a part of what? Of this. Why we can move only the second one?
The tile... The tile... The tile... The tile... The tile did...
Okay, let's try this.
The tile didn't...
Are you kidding me?
The tile...
Why I was able to press the second one?
The tile... The tile... There was a statue of a monkey. Some sort of religious significance? The monkey held a board containing more tiles with colored glyphs on them.
So if you press on this, the second combination is this one.
The tile...
Okay, let's try the... What is my neck? You were able to press it because it's here. Okay, now you must press this. Huge and something like legs. This. How can I rotate it?
The room was dominated by an enormous device, decorated with the usual Mayan motifs. It held two great discs, each covered in glyphs.
Come on, rotate it. One more time. Okay, which legs? This? I'm not quite sure, it doesn't look like. Oh. I believe it's this one. Now press it. Okay, the puzzle is super easy. No need to even
The tile
think.
moved inwards and clicked home.
Kindergarten puzzle. Okay, we have this and that one, I believe. Just cannot see everything at the same time on the screen. Okay, to press this, must rotate. Why it sounds like Duke Nukem? What was this? Okay, now something like a flower. And what? This flower. And this one. Can we move it on from this side? Kind of boring puzzle, because we cannot instantly click on everything. And I still don't like this
The
time
dial
skip.
didn't want to move.
What? Why didn't want? Ow. Seriously? The green one? Let's double check. Yeah. I might understand why people didn't like it as the first game, but still, it's the same graphic, etc. So why people actually hated it? This one, I don't understand. It's very strange.
The tile didn't move at all.
Why? This one. They do not much. I already forgot what was this. Let me double check. Green in the middle. Green in the middle, okay. At least not the last one was detached. Unpressed. Depressed. I don't know. Okay. Now this. No, from this side. Wait a second. Why it's different? Forgot. One more time. Oh, come on. Yeah, what's the sound from Duke Nukem? 3D, of course. Okay, now which? It should be this. Very boring. Because there's nothing to solve, you just need to press buttons. It's super slow. What about this? Yes. There's no music at all, just some background noise. Also, she sounds sometimes like Lara Croft. But wait a second. How can I do this on top? Wait a second, it's kinda... Oh, it must be this one! But wait a second, I do not understand the last symbol. So this and this, but can we match actually only buttons? If yes, I did not notice that it's possible. Okay, this symbol. So, can we press this? And this one will be as well pressed. Let's see. Yes, okay. So this time the last one was unpressed. But why previously it was not like this? I do not quite understand.
Et voilà! George once told me that there's an act to finding secret doors. I think I'm beginning to get the hang of it.
Let's save. 98. So at the end. Just put the... Which stone to the right? I don't remember.
So, I thought, this is it, you know? This is true love. Anyway, I have to leave for a few weeks, and when I come back, what do I find? Damn right. And with who? Labano, that creep.
That creep?
Yeah,
That creep.
that's exactly what I
do
thought.
not much. Not the first time. When this happening. Why it's carved like this?
Oh, heck. Looks like another dead-end titty, Poco. Any ideas?
Yeah, use this.
I was hoping for something a little more constructive. Never mind, I'll have a look around.
So, like, somebody put it on the top of this. It's a torch? I thought it was a weapon.
Look, I need to light this torch. Can you do something clever with a couple of sticks, or flint and tinder, or... or a cheesy novelty cigarette lighter, as it turned out. The only thing he could do with the statue was sit on it. And Titipoco had beaten me to that.
Alright, let's go to the left.
Well, there was nothing else to do around here, so I pulled the lever. Nothing's happened. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? Titipoco? Oh my...
What the heck? He actually appeared back. Well, it was a glitch, of course. Despite as this is a remastered version,
I had no idea where I was, no idea where the others had got to, and time was running out to stop Karzak. Still, I wasn't dead yet, so it wasn't all bad news.
Saving? No, it's not 99. Why did you drop it? Can you put it inside the pocket? No? Yes, there's another door on the right, I see it. And why did you do this? Wonderful.
A stone slab that must have weighed tons sealed the door.
Should you crush something? I can put something here. I don't know, let's go left.
Charming.
For 2 last percent of this game, there's kinda a lot of rooms.
A stone slab sealed off the doorway.
Again, why it's how's this and how's that? Oh, wait a second. I know, so everything was destroyed, they actually built it to return its previous state. Maybe. I don't know. It's real, like this was built in the past, like, I don't know, some pyramids, real pyramids. Why can we close doors?
The statue looked like it doubled as an incense burner.
And why do you need this?
It was a stale bun which could easily have...
Yeah, bun.
Every time I think this place can't get any spookier, it does.
I don't understand why should we close doors?
The torch could stay there until I really needed it.
So if we close something, it will open something or what?
A stone slab?
Like this. Why did it close this door as well? Strange. And what should I put here?
There was nothing I could do to the carving, even if I'd wanted to.
Very strange. Why only this one was open? So our goal to open the last door on the back wall, right? Side wall.
Yes!
Oh, it's
finally!
done.
I'm out of here.
It was no even a puzzle, just click every switch and that's all.
Once more into the unknown. Cool. Onwards and downwards, Mr. Stobart.
And is it possible to die here, maybe?
This was it. The pyramid's central chamber. Its dark heart. Once before in my life, I had stood in front of a door and thought, this is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die. I'd been wrong then. I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber and the smoking mirror.
I wanted to save and... Okay. Oh, there's no final puzzle. And who are you, Kazakh? It's very loud. You must switch. Why George stuck? Everyone was killed? Very strange sound effects. They didn't remaster them. And where's La General? That's all? Alright. No editing, just credits. What? Why are you still showing me to this? I want a main screen. Oh, we did unlock something. But it's just a journal. If I could just get her to go to the voice or something, what? to free. Okay. Had to be stored, and we had the stones to do it. Once the place there walks some ancient power that blasted him back into the mirror. The pyramids shook like the world was about to end, but we imprisoned that depraved God forgot. The sun was setting when we finally got back outside. With Nika by my side, I feel elated. Maybe now we'll get the chance to spend time relaxing together. If I could just get Tizi Poker to go to the movies or something. Alright, and this one? So, just two different views on what's just happened. Okay. Kill him and sucked away his life energy, as if by instinct we knew what to do with our stones. We inserted them into alcoves in the chamber wall. Well, it's logically, obviously, instinct. Immediately, in a blinding flash, to drive Tetskati Polka back into his mirror prison forever. Georgia and I finally got back to the fresh air, and finally we can relax. We must make up for lost time. From the look on his face, George is thinking the same thing. Alright, and that's what was unlocked. What time is it? It's very early. I finished so quickly this game. So, let's see. Let's read this comic in this case. Could I speak to Nika Color, please? Who am I? What? You have amnesia or what? Oh. I'm George Stobbart. Who is that? Andrea Bien. Should know. Wait a second, why should I read this? Nick is out on a story? What do you want, George? I'm very busy here. Nika wanted to know how my father was? Will tell her that. What? Father? Tell her? Yes, tell her what, Georgia? Tell her it looks like I won't need to be in New York for much longer. Okay, I tell her. What's going on here? What's this story is related? Is this after or before this game? I discovered a drugs operation being run in the suburbs of Paris by a gangster called Karzak, so it's before. It's prequel. Okay, let's check out the cargo. The boss will be Harrison. He was bringing the stuff. Oh wait, okay, why Karzak was about drugs? This story was not about drugs. He was bringing the stuff in through a bogus import company, specializing in objects dart? Beautiful, aren't they? No. Busting the operation would make a great story for my newspaper. But I needed evidence, even better, on the inside. And timing was everything. What the... That and a good cover story. You guys are lucky I'm not from the Southern War. Wait a second, why they didn't kill her? You. I could have snuck up and burned you all away before you even know I was here. Who the hell are you, sister? My name is none of your business. I am Monsieur Karzak's new logistic coordinator. He needs to see the merchandise, but he's heard reports of a double cross by the Colombians and doesn't want to risk out here in person. So the cowfish work good. Hey, how do I know you're not a cop? If I were the law, I would have seized this consignment from SS Diogenes. It must be a ship, isn't it? When I docked yesterday, or when you pick it up there from Quay 18. What is this, Doc? Now I'll take that package for the boss to check. Thanks, wait here for your orders. What is she doing? Is the car? I made sure that they wouldn't be going anywhere for a while. Listen, you killed them? Plenty of time for me to check out the evidence and call Spectre Murray. You disabled their car, okay. At least that was the plan. But then Kozak showed up. It was time to get moving before everything blew up in my face. I knew Karzak was a violent criminal. Boss, What? That was quick. I only just gave the package to your logistic coordinator. Logistic coordinator? What are you talking about? But I had underestimated his murderous temper. You fool! I have no logistics coordinator. And that was no ordinary package. You two better get it back. He'll be next. Buddha? What? What is this sound effects? Lucky for me that Karsak had been in too much of a hurry to lock his car. Hey look! Get down! I can't believe that car can explode for this. Fired? Burned? Yes. Something about the package I'd got didn't feel right. Once I put some distance between... Oh, she thought it was a drug, but it was a stone. I got it now. Once I put some distance between me and Karsak, I ripped it open and realized that this was about more than just drug smuggling. By the time I dumped the car, I just wanted a hot bath and a glass of wine. I needed time to think. Police are investigating reports of gunfire and explosion in an industrial area of southern Paris. Hello. But I was out of luck. Oh, you're still here. Of course, enjoying your new TV and waiting to enjoy your company with new TV. Seriously, this is flat TV was available in 1997? Can't believe this. Also, the base, thanks for installing it, no problem. What have you got there? Not sure. I just know that it's valuable. It's not a stone, it's a tablet. This looks pretty new. I think I can help you again. It's a Mayan ritual stone from the classical period, about 1200 years old. If you need to know more, there must be an expert at my university that I could put you in touch with. It would be great. Meanwhile, perhaps you could keep the stone safe. Sure. What? And that reminds me, I have something for you. For me. Wait a second, it must be trosses. Why it's some kind of stone? Oh, it's just a little gift for a beautiful woman. No, I mean, you really shouldn't have. Look, I'm sorry, I'm very tired, thanks for everything. Before you go, Andrea, did anyone phone while I was out? No? No one phoned? Continued in the game. Wait a second, it was available after we unlocked some chapter. And that's all! That's the whole remaster. The game was like original, sounds definitely were originals. And they added just comic and these two journals. Okay, Simpsons Hit and Run will be definitely tomorrow. Damn, ending the stream so early. What else can I do? There's nothing else to do. Is Starlight still online? No? Why? Oh yeah, it's right now, 9 p.m. and it's 10 p.m. for him. Okay. Let's raid somebody. Why not? Who do we have? I'm not sure. Duct tape? Please? Right. Haters, that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.